Just hanging out, waiting for a few minutes. Hello. Not sure who's here first today. I have to tell you, I swear, I feel as if there are ants crawling all over me. I really do. Oh, hi, Meredith. By the way, I will definitely have that thing straightened out tomorrow, Meredith. I got crazy with a couple of things I had to take care of, so I'll have that done by tomorrow. And I do thank you. Okay, well, that's one of us who's who's not. Um, yeah. So who else is here with us so far? Things went very well today. Oh, I know. Thanks a lot, Meredith. I appreciate it. Um, I have a question. You looked at the shop. Do you think there is worthwhile stuff in there or not so much? Be honest with me. Just want to get a feel for where I'm heading. I just, I don't want to be wasting a whole heck of a lot of time that I don't have at this point. Um, had a good day at, yeah, yeah, that's absolutely true. I'm trying to do it um, as much as I can without being able to. I'm having all kinds of computer problems, but it is what it is. Um, Forgot what I was. Oh, I had a good session today with my physical therapy. He said that I was doing really well, that um, I was much looser. So it was good, and he did a lot of stretching of the muscles, and he told me, until we get that all stretched out and being able to function better, it's going to make it easier for me to walk with a kind of more normal gait. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going back again on Monday. I think for now I'm going to try to keep it at Monday and Thursday, and we'll see how that kind of plays out. But I think that's probably going to be pretty good. I'm also going to try to go into the office, I think, on most days and see if I can accomplish anything that way. Perhaps I can. We'll see. Um, I don't know. But I'm definitely trying to figure things out, and I don't want to get into anything too heavy tonight. I was so tired last night when I got off that I pretty much fell asleep almost immediately. But I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, and I started to do a lot of investigating at that point. Oh, they are. Yeah. I mean, they are. It's a stressful time, and it's a time over which I don't have a lot of control, and that's really frustrating. I don't think I've been in this position quite this way before. I feel like I'm losing control, and losing control is not something I do well. So it is what it is, I need to do the best I can with the circumstances in which I find myself. So maybe I'll do the Bumble thing, and maybe I will, just meet somebody that I can spend a little time with or something to just kind of relax a little bit. It would be nice. We'll see how that plays out also. And I have to tell you, I think, uh, well, Rachel's had so much on her plate with all this stuff with the company. and all that she's had to deal with, and she seems to deal with things so well. She really does. The her place is on the market, and she's just prepared. I mean, much as she liked it there and didn't want to leave. Hi, Patty. Good. I'm not even sure who all is here tonight, but yeah, she seems to handle it well. It's this is what needs to be done, and let's move on to the next step and all of that. So that's good. I'm impressed. Um, I know. I yeah. I mean, once again, I really do it most of the time, but it's hard to do some of the time. Hi, Casey. When when there are pressing things that are right there at the door, it's a little bit tough. Hi, Sheila. But I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can do on any given day. So we'll see how that all plays out. Um, I really think probably if I can, I don't know how I can do it because there needs so much to be done in the house, but if I could get somebody to share the space with me, even temporarily, to have money coming in to pay the immediate bills, it would make a difference. Of course, the other side of that coin is it can be scary and you can get a lunatic. So I don't know how that would work out. So I need to try to figure it out, but I can't even do anything immediately until I do more work upstairs. So I have to do that. So I really should focus on trying to do that. It was a good day today. I had a really good session with the physical therapist. And then, I went out and did a couple of things. Of course, I forgot to buy dog food, which means tomorrow morning they're going to have cold cereal until I can get to the store and pick up their food because I bought food for them last week, but they didn't have the big bag, so I only got the small one. Hi, Linda. And the small one lasts a week for the three of them, so I really have to get out and get that done. Yeah, I know. I really, I really have to look into it and see if there's anybody. Again, it has to be somebody who's not crazy. That would be a nice thing to do. So I'm not sure. I have to see. Everything is up in the air. Let's not even go there. I don't even want to do that. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, listen, none of us will ever be. That's why we're here. If we were perfect, we wouldn't have to be here. So we do the best we can. I know it is. So I'm not sure how to do that. I'm going to ask in the office first if anybody knows anybody, and perhaps somebody does, and then I can also ask in one or two of the other offices that I know that maybe something can be done that way. So I don't know. I don't know. All I can do is try. There's got to be a solution somewhere, and we'll see what it is. Yeah, word of mouth probably would be the best way to go. But then again, I don't know how well any of these people would know the people. So, yeah. Yeah, there definitely has to be an answer someplace. I just need to find it. And once again, if I can just get something moving in terms of income. Oh, hi, Dolores. Nice to see you. So, yeah, kind of do background checks. Yeah, I never thought about that. I guess you could go through one of those sites like Intellius, or there's another one, but I forgot the name of it. Yeah, sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, I'll figure something out. I really will. I had so hoped that the real estate stuff would get better. Well, listen, can't we all? Linda goes on to Craigslist and she gets people who are not serial killers. So how she does it, I do not know. I really don't, but she goes through Craigslist. OMG. If I went through Craigslist, you would be reading about me or watching a YouTube video about how somebody killed me. Exactly. I know. I know. It's just really scary. I mean, she's gone and met men through Craigslist also. She scares the hell out of me with that stuff. Yeah, it really is so frightening. I know. I know. Oh, he was away last week. Oh, he's a young guy, and I'm sure he's married and has a family, but he's a sweetheart. I really missed him last week. I hope he comes tomorrow because the guy who came last week, I don't like anybody else who comes here from Meals on Wheels but him. He is so sweet. He really is. And by the way, I'm still suffering from the ant crisis because I meant to go get traps, and then last night when I was up from 4:30 in the morning on, I did some research online, and before I get ant traps, he does make me smile. He does. He's just so sweet. If I took a picture of him, you'd see why. He's just a sweetheart. The friend selling her home. Oh no, she's got a boyfriend. She's moving in with him. Maybe he'll be looking for a roommate. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like a roommate just like him. I really would. Yeah, double the rent. You found an ant today? Yeah. But I was reading that one of the good ways to do it naturally is to make a mixture of half and half regular white vinegar and water and just spray it all over all the surfaces, clean the surfaces with it because they said that ants hate the smell of vinegar. I don't love it myself, but it is what it is. So I'm going to try that. I'll wash the floor with it. I'll do whatever I can to see if that'll make a difference before I get traps. I don't like the idea of the poisons. I'm always afraid of the dogs. And I certainly don't want them walking around with poison and then touching any of my stuff. So use Toro. I don't know what Toro is. Is it a poison? I'm afraid of the poison. I mean, what if the dogs get to it? What if... Oh, good, good. Oh, I have to tell you. Yeah, I know. It's great, great stuff. Toro is great. Oh, okay. I'll have to consider that. Dolores, I meant to ask you, you got the powder too, didn't you? It's a syrup-like stuff? Oh my God. Hi, Irene. You put it on and it's like poison you're putting on your counter? Is it something that can kill us? Listen, I've been really sick. I don't, I don't want to do anything that's gonna. Oh, okay. Tell me about the powder because I ordered it twice and twice they sent me the wrong thing. The translucent powder, remember I kept telling you it's the white one? Oh, it gets on their feet and they take it to the nest. I know, it is wonderful. It's just wonderful. Just a tiny droplet on cardboard. I'm afraid of poisons too. I mean, what if they step in my food or step on something? Is it the white one that you got or the pinkish one? because they sent me the wrong one, and I had to call them again, and they wanted me to mail it back to California. And I said, I don't want to mail it back to California because it's going to take weeks. So they told me I could bring it back to Nordstrom's Rack. I hope they'll take it. So I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. It's so aggravating though. Twice I tried to buy the powder and they kept sending me the wrong one. They sent me the poreless one, not the translucent. They're not carpenter ants, they're the small ones. Yeah, they're the tiny little ones. I mean, but it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I mean, I feel like I live in the killing fields. Oh, yours is not pink. So we both ordered it from the same thing. They sent you the right one and they sent me the wrong one twice. Very frustrating. It really is. I love that powder. I really love that powder, but I'm almost out of it now. I did a video today. I have to put it up either tonight or first thing in the morning. That for that Trust Beauty, I did the final thing on it. So I'll have that up, as I say, either later. Chances are it'll be up in the morning. And Miraness, no. Miraness, you can get it on their site. It's miraness.com. Or you can get it on Haute Look. They have sales on it usually about once a month. But hi, Pat. It's really great stuff. It's on eBay. Miraness is on eBay. I find that really hard to believe. Yeah, it's good on Haute Look, except for the powder. I got the wrong twice. Yeah, mine was shipped from Nordstrom's Rack also. And as I say, the fact, and I said to them, I said it very clearly on my sheet. It says it is a great price there, but when they have the sales on the Miraness site, they have really good prices there also. You have to get it when they have a sale. But today I was wearing baby powder. Oh, that's right. I heard anything with talc in it, that they don't like talc. Right. Right. Of course, I don't have any baby powder in the house. I think I'm going to try the vinegar first. The Cushion Tricolor Primer. I'm not sure what that is. The Cushion Tricolor Primer. It's in a compact? I don't know, but I've done well with almost everything I bought through them, really. Their pencils are really good. Their lipsticks are good. It's a compact. Does it have a swirly thing in it or a couple of different colors in there? Because as I say, I've tried almost everything. The primer that really worked extremely well for me, I ran out of it though, was the Mally. I like the Mally a lot. And there was another one that was pretty good from NYX. But the Mally one was a really good one. I really, I say I haven't needed the primer so much lately, but okay. Yeah, I know the one that you're talking about. Yeah. That's funny. 23 medium, what? The problem is you can get bogus stuff also on eBay. Miraness 10 Collagen Cushion Foundation. Whoops. Oh my God. They have blush and bronzer. Yes. Yeah, I've done that. Marinesse 10, 23 medium skin tone? They don't have things like medium skin tone. Collagen Cushion Foundation. Oh, wait a minute. What color was that when I got it? I thought all the stuff was the same. They have 4 shades. They have vanilla, Vienna, mocha, and what's the dark one? Bronze? Yes, the Emma Sam is wonderful. Okay. Yeah, you have to be really, really careful. There's a lot of stuff that's not real, and you think you're using the real stuff, and then you say you like it or you don't like it, but it could be something totally different. Hi, Ange. Nice to see you. Um, yeah. Yeah, it comes in 4 colors. I don't remember what they call the darkest one. It might be bronze, it might be deep, I'm not sure. But the others are definitely vanilla, Vienna, and mocha. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah. No, I'm extremely happy. Today, the Vienna, yeah, the Vienna is what I use. I have also bought the mocha, but the Vienna is really my color. I sometimes in the summer, if my face gets a little tan. Yes, it does. It does. Yeah. They have lots of award-winning mascaras, by the way. They have some they have a lot of really good mascaras. I was also using that one that was like a 4-step process where you had the fibers that you put on and then you used whatever the heck it was. I've tried about 5 or 6 different mascaras. Yeah, yeah. Cosmetic Shack. I'll take a look at it, but I just I don't know, I would find it hard to trust that. I've bought a few makeup things on eBay and been sorely disappointed. Oh, what I started to tell you was today, it just happened to be sitting there, so I used the Doll 10 makeup, and it's a gel, and I really, I used to like that before I started with Marinesse. So for me, that was the best of all the others. And I used to use it sometimes mixed half and half with the Amazonian clay. So it was better. But again, for me, there's just no contest. Yeah. I asked him if I could bring it back to Nordstrom's rack. Casas Oil Foundation. I never heard of that one. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right either. Yeah, I never heard of that one. I actually, one of these days, have to go to Ulta. I wonder if I can get my Peter Thomas Roth um, moisturizer there because I have, JD talks about it, because I have some of those bucks. I used to use Lancome years ago, but I really don't use much of it anymore. I, from time to time, use the Lancome um, Lash Paradise, but I really haven't been using I also have some Lancome lipsticks. Yeah, but not too much of anything else. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All of these things work really well. There are a lot of people who have been talking about some of the things that you can buy locally, the foundations that they seemed really happy with. Yeah. Again, as I say, it's been a while since I've used any of that stuff, so I'm probably not the best one to ask. Yeah, Sheila's looking great. She really is. Exactly. Osmosis has a nice. Um, Little housekeeping. So it is what it is. Yeah, I think that happens for a lot of us. Yes. A lot of people like Mac. Why do people have to be nasty? Some of the MAC lipsticks, and they had the MAC eye stuff also. I had MAC something a while back, but I don't even remember what it was. When I was doing some cleaning up of the living room, I came across a whole thing I had bought the first winter. I know, I know, and they do that all the time. Yeah. Yeah, it depends upon what you use. I used to have a problem with that also, with cracking and turning orangey and getting patchy and all of that. I never ever have that anymore. It just is not part of these products. You like a satin finish? Uh, yeah. I'm always turned on by the scents. I really love the scents. I really liked some of the makeup. It was smelling like cocoa, or some of it was smelling like chocolate. Some of the lipstick smell so good. Uh-huh. Oh, oh yes. I agree with you. I prefer free also. Yeah, actually, I had found when I tried that physician's formula thing that everybody was talking about, I guess about a year and a half ago, maybe a year ago. Um, it was a cushion foundation in a blue case, and I like fragrance too, but it has to be the right fragrance. and that worked pretty well. I didn't expect it to, but it really did work pretty well. It didn't cake at all. Kosas is clean. Okay, I'll vote for clean. That's a good thing. Try Rimmel. That's what bothers me. They don't have a lot of product in them, and I feel as if they used up so fast that even if they're less expensive, they're really not, because in the end, they wind up costing you more. You know, it's kind of like the thing where people, when I talk about the Peter Thomas Roth water drench, and people say it's expensive. To me, it's not expensive. Bella did a lipstick video. Yeah, because when it lasts a long time, mine lasted me, oh my God, well over a year. Well over a year. So it's worth it. It really is worth it. As I say, I don't remember if they have it at Ulta. I hope they do. Bella had bought a lot of lipsticks a while back. The butter bronzer, I use the butter bronzer. Oh, you can't stand the coconut smell? I like that smell. I really do. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's, yeah, I had gotten that a while back because my Hoola was running low. Oh, Ulta has it? Oh, good. Good. Then it probably won't cost me anything or not much because I use use my Ulta credit card for other things like shopping for food and everything. I love coconut too. I don't like coconut pieces, as I said, but I love the flavor of coconut, and I love coconut, like coconut cream and things like that. I think it's really delicious, and I love the smell. And those products, the video that I'm putting up for tomorrow, uh, uh-huh, yeah, well, this is what I had earlier. Speaking of chocolate, here we go again. It's a sickness. Yeah, the green smoothie. Yes, I love green smoothies. Yeah. I'm gonna have to buy something other than the Marinesse because clearly the world doesn't want me to have the Marinesse powder because to get the wrong thing twice is crazy. You have a bar of chocolate ready. Yeah, this is really so bad. I would not have bought these again except they had them again for $5. So how could you go wrong? I'll only punish myself if it's cheap. If it's a good buy. Oh, 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 are you okay? Oh, that's smart. Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, I'm borderline. The universe speaks. I know the universe is actually yelling at me lately. Yeah, I need for the universe to be kind. I really do. You know, I always think about this woman many, many, many years ago who told me that my life was going to change and that it was going to change for the better. She said, "But if you don't do something to make the world change for you," he left some, oh, um, then the world will do it for you. If you don't make the move that you need to move, the world will force the issue. So I think about that sometimes too. Okay, that's all I'm going down that lane today. So we shall see. Oh, that's awful. That really is awful. You're finishing taxes. Nice. Yeah, that's another thing I don't like to think about. Did you say it was wisdom teeth? Mini vacation? Uh, no, I'm not going to overthink. I can't. I can't because if I do, I won't get anything done. I won't accomplish anything, and that's no good. I've got to get my work done. I've got to make things happen. Meditate and watch. You're right. I really have to get back into. I was so good about meditating. I really was. And I know, that whole thing about trusting that it's going to happen. And I do. I do trust most of the time, but every now and then the world steps in. Yeah, I'm sure. It's hard, Irene. It really is hard. Did you say you're going to have help with it, though? I know. I really do have such great faith. But even with it, every now and then, just the reality of the difficulty of the situation is scary. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Irene is moving. Yep. Wow. I remember. Mm, yeah. I told you, Irene, the people who became friends of mine whose house I sold, they moved down to Tennessee. They absolutely love it. They just love it. His family was from there and he wanted to move back there for a long time, but she finally, I know. I know. I know. How is who going to lift the furniture? Mm, I know you were saying that, Dolores. Maybe he'll come around in time. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. I um I meditate lying down. The problem is lately when I've tried meditation when I'm lying down, I have a nasty habit of falling asleep. Um the people whose house I sold moved to Brentwood in Tennessee. That is true, Denise. You did find that out, right? Hi, Donna. No, Brentwood is expensive. No, I know. I think their house was $1 million or about somewhere around $1 million. It's not great to meditate while driving. I would say that's probably that's a truism. It's outside of Nashville, right? Yeah. I mean, the whole area looked beautiful when she showed me pictures of the houses down there. But they're so happy. They're just so happy. You can sleep sitting up. It was really funny. They were talking about my family, and some of the people in my family could about 15 miles from Franklin. Yeah, I can't even imagine it, 2 pots, 2 pans. I have 68 pots, 43 pans. No, I'm kidding, but yeah. Yeah, there's always something. Oh, I don't wanna talk about that stuff 'cause then it all brings it all rushing back. Out cold, yeah, yeah. I have my Wolfgang Puck pots, and I love them, I really do. I have a whole set, and I've had them for years now, and I really like them. They've stood up well. What did I do today? The most positive thing I did today, your husband took a picture? Um, the most positive thing today was going to, physical therapy and doing well. He really worked me hard, not he, the girl, worked me hard, and then he worked me hard stretching the muscles. Yeah, that's me too, Dolores. I hate change. I really hate change. I'm so resistant to change. Yeah, I'm so happy to have that coming along. He said that I was a lot more flexible. The swelling is coming down, and he said to me, "The swelling is coming down on your whole leg." So, that was oh, okay. Okay, so if you don't have a husband, you don't need pots? That's funny. What good news? Oh, with the thing yeah, with the physical therapy. That was good news. I was really, really happy to hear that. I do feel something of a difference. Yeah. I have to be careful. I can't do too much, and when I do, I'm in trouble. Yeah. Wow. That's a lot to move 6 times. That really is a lot. Yeah. I think maybe so. I mean, I still walk like somebody who's disabled, and I would love to have a normal gait again. I know part of it is the swelling in my thigh, and I still have a numbness on the top of the leg. Oh, that thing? I asked him if he ordered it. He told me yes. Oh, they moved you. Sure, that's easier. He told me yes, but I have a feeling he forgot to order it because then he came back and it's gonna be there for Monday for my next session, and then I'll show you how it works. It is wonderful. What a difference that thing makes because it's this long strip of heavy-duty fabric with all these different things sections to grab, and then there's a loop that you can put around your foot or around your shoe. I lift my leg with it. I do the leg lifts. I also, where he wants me to bend my leg and have it go all the way back, I bend my leg with that. I actually wanted to take some, video today. I know, I know. Let me just see if I can find this. Um, I took a few pictures there. I thought I'd add it to a video, which I probably will. Let me find the picture if I can. Here's a picture from there. Oh, take care. I hope all is well. Your oldest grandson? Oh, how is he doing? Is he feeling any better? Everything that I am doing is what he said is what I should be doing, and I'm really doing well with it. This is the room where he has all the different equipment. No, the paint behind me, I have to tell you, I used to, several years ago, I used this color paint. Hold on a second. Let me see how well you can see it. I used this color paint in quite a number of homes that I staged or decorated. It's called Peanut Shell, and it is Benjamin Moore. And I love the color of this paint. And I've got this really pretty, let me see if you can see it, pretty crown molding that I put up in this room. So I really like it. It's a very warm, very pleasant room to be in. It's just a very, very pretty color. I love molding too, I really do. I have a funny story about when the guy put the molding up. He still has the headache. Aw, oh, that's too bad. I love the staging. I wish I could use it too. I was thinking of starting, here we go again, another little sideline business. I don't know if I can do it. I was thinking of offering my services to help people to do some staging themselves or to do some work in there. I would do a consult. They could take me shopping with them virtually. It's not mustard. This is not mustard. Uh, the mustard is more, it's a gold color. This is not. This is in, it's almost like peanut butter. Yeah. I think I'm going to try to do that, Susan, because I think there's definitely a need for it. Um, no, I'm not going to go back to school. I mean, I have been staging houses for over 25 years. I can help anybody stage any room in their house. All they have to do is walk me around the room, FaceTime me, take me around the room. Then when they go shopping and they want to pick up accessories, I need to walk through the store with them virtually. And I think that I could help them have beautiful rooms. It really, it really, it's something I guess I had innately and it got developed over time. It's really, it is my forte. I love it. I really love it. And then when you see the finished room, and it makes such a huge difference, it really blows me away. It just does. Because it's such a nice thing, and I'm very good at decorating on a dime. I really am. You know something? I just have to figure out how to structure it. Yeah, it was funny. A lot of the realtors wanted me to do staging for them. No, it's not. It's not at all the same color that you have, Sandy. Just consultation, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm very good at decluttering also, believe it or not. No, and I've been decorating for years. I have been, you know something? I wonder, I have to figure out how to do it. I really have to figure out how to do it. I think I could probably get some decent money. I mean, it's, yeah. Oh, that's great. That really is great. My biggest issue when I was staging homes was that the sellers didn't wanna leave after that because they fell in love. What happened, with the other realtors, okay, with the other realtors, they started to be afraid of me because they didn't want another realtor coming in as a stager. That became an issue. But, I mean, my god, every time I staged almost every house that I listed because it made a huge difference in the way that it presented and what happened, you know? It really did. So, yeah, I just love it. I love it, and when I can do it, I have told a lot of the sellers. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm good at that. I don't question that anymore. I did in the beginning. Exactly. Exactly. The problem is I can't go and physically stage at this point because it means dragging artwork and all kinds of decorative pieces and yeah, yeah, I definitely could do that. And I could be a lower cost alternative for them if they don't want to pay a typical stager's fees. I could be a less expensive alternative where I show them what has to be done. I tell them the colors. Oh, yes, I remember that show. I remember that, and I've done that in many, many houses. And what I've done is I have, in a lot of houses that had really old furniture in them, when I came in, I would have them. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah, the question is how to get the people to come to me. I have to figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I have to figure that out. Oh, yeah, I definitely could do all of that. Yeah, I can even I can get them, it would be a discounted service. Yeah, advertise, here we go again. It comes back to the same old thing. I have to invest money at a time when Craigslist is not the way to go for this, I don't think. I don't think so. Oh, well, what I know about window treatments is what looks good. I know. Right. Yes. Yeah. I had one recently that wanted a staging locally, and it's like when the spirit is willing, but the body says no, and that's what was happening. Get a few men to do the moving. I know. Offer up? What is offer up? I have cards. I have staging cards. I thought I had it here, but I don't. I have somebody else's card here. Um, yeah, actually, one of the realtors I know was the one who told me to get cards made up years ago because I didn't have them up to that point. And yeah, so that was good. And so much of the staging that I saw in houses was so amateurish. Yes. Gray and white is great. Also, doing the tan neutrals is great too. And I know the grays are more current. but they both work, at least locally here. I had to laugh. Rachel's place went on the market this past week, and David sent me the pictures to look at. Oh, okay, I'll take a look. Yeah, I'll take a look. I mean, I'm gonna be busier than a one-armed paper hanger between all my, you should pardon the expression, businesses. Oh, are you talking about from the store, Ange? Exactly. That's what they have to do. If you're talking about the store, Ange, I didn't finish setting up the pay stuff. I will have it finished tomorrow, I promise. I wanted to do it this morning, but I had to rush out so early to go to the thing. Yeah. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But the thing I was going to tell you is I was amazed when I saw Rachel's place that everything is white. Everything is white or it's off-white. And that's so not what we do today. And I keep telling people, sometimes I'll go in for a listing and they'll tell me they're about to paint the house, and I say, "Don't paint. Don't paint until you talk to me." There is next door. I don't, I remember something about it vaguely, but oh, yeah, I have new things coming out every day. I'm sure you saw some of that. Yeah, actually, I do. There is a neighbor. Yeah, I wonder what it costs to go in those little magazines that they come out with. I think they come out once a week. I wonder, but then again, get on where? Get on where? It's free. On Angie's list, you can put yourself, I think. You know something? I have not spoken to Nikki since after her mother died. I spoke to her one time. I don't know next door online. I'll take a look. I don't know how to present it though, because I can't physically be there to do the work. I'll try to find it. Yeah, I'll definitely try to find it. Not much or any dog related. By the way, anything you see, Ange, in the phone stuff, the phone cases that you don't see yet as a Samsung cover, tell me and I'll make sure I do those first. The ones that you like, because I'm doing them, but I'm doing so many different things that I haven't gotten them all done yet. Yes. Yeah, just you tell me anything and I'll make sure I get those done first. And let me know what you think of the new designs that I put on there. I think I love some of those iPhone cases. I really do. Yeah, it's like the penny saver. The penny saver is what I was talking about essentially. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Okay. They have online interior design. Well, I have actually I had um forgot what I was going to say. Oh, oh, there is this one online thing that keeps bringing me, you know, things to try for. Yeah, they're saying it's online, so I'll have to see about that. Neutrals, the answer is absolutely neutral, Sandy, but neutrals are not white. Neutrals are the gray neutrals and the tan neutrals. Yes, for neighborhoods. Ow! I'm getting shooting. Oh, jeez. I'm getting real shooting pains up my leg. Okay, I had to change my position. Sorry about that. Wow. Look at me with my 48 pillows here. I have to change the linens too. Yeah. As an ouch, ouch, ouch. Wow. Oh my, I have to tell you, I feel as if, I'm laughing because I said I am older and having been as ill as I was, that I needed to kind of work less than I was working. I feel like I'm going to have to work, I feel like I'm going to have to work harder and harder and harder. Oh, really? All right, I'm going to have to check that out. Just somebody do me a favor. If you can remind me on the Night Owls page with all the stuff, would that be too much? Oh, thanks, Irene. It's good to laugh. I really, I don't like the person that you saw last night. There are just times when it's overwhelming, and I just can't handle it. I don't have the wherewithal to handle it at the moment. And it's, you went early? You went early where? Yeah, I mean, it's just there are times when you just can't deal. You just can't. It feels like, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying really hard to take it one day at a time, and it's so hard to take it one day at a time. Oh, there you go. All right, have a good night, Sandy. I'm sure it stresses you. It's a very big move. It really is. It's a major move for you. I'm sure it's going to be something good for you, though. No, I think it's great. I really do. I so appreciate everybody caring enough to try to help. I really do. Yeah, it's very frightening. Hi, Mary. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Patty. I felt like if I didn't get off right then, I felt like I was headed toward a panic attack, and I can't lose it. I just can't lose it because if I do, I'm afraid I'll never find me again. Oh, you left me a message on I saw something that you left me somewhere, but it wasn't Instagram. I have to get my stuff on Instagram too. Oh, Mary Ellen was so sweet. Mary Ellen, she's such a sweetheart. She always comes to my videos and she always leaves a comment. She's, just so nice. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff that, again, out of real caring, and I get it. So, yeah. But it's easier said than done, Sandy. Yeah. And I would have loved to talk to you. I thought that you had said that you were sending something and I couldn't find it. Yes. Yeah, I really do. But once again, yeah. And that's exactly what it is, Irene. It's just, Yeah, I know. It is amazing when you think about it, Donna. It's like so many people as they get older stop thinking about extra things. They sort of stop dead in their tracks and they just aren't quite sure what to do and they kind of give up on many levels, but I can't give up because if I give up, it's really going to be over. Really going to be over. And I need for it not to. Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were putting it someplace else. I you're Ange, you're right. I have come a very long way since last year, and it's true. And the funny thing is, everybody said it. The doctor said it, that nurse that my brother spoke to said it. They all said that my surgery, that the road back was very long. I didn't know. I'm sorry, Patty. I didn't know. I know it does. Yes, I know it does. The good thing about what all of us are doing when we have to do things is that, yeah, is that it shows us when we get to the other side, going through, yeah, um, when we get to the other side, after things are better and we're in a better place, we can look back on it and we can have some, by having some distance of all of it in the hospital. What about it? Oh yes, OMG. I mean, that was just such a horrible time. It's almost as if I'm telling a story, but it didn't really happen. And I think that's probably one of the gifts we have as humans. When we go through something terrible, we have this ability over time. That's when you started watching? We have this ability over time to not minimize it, but it's sort of, oh, great. Yeah. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Um, it's good that we lose the intense memory of the bad things that happen to us over time. It gives us a chance to regenerate because it would be hard to do. It would be really hard to do if we were burdened with all those dreadful memories. That first week in the hospital, I literally did not think that I was going to survive. What does that mean? So I think it's a gift that we have that some of the stuff can be relegated to memory and that we can just move on and try to get to a better place. I sometimes feel as if I'm in quicksand, but my hands are still on some solid ground and I'm trying desperately to pick myself up. I really do feel that way, and I pray that I get there. I pray that there's some good left in my life before it ends. I really do. I hope there's something. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably true of all of us. I really do. I think if people are honest with themselves, oh, I have no doubt. Oh, yeah, I had that. All those shots in the roof of my mouth. Yes, yes, Pam, absolutely. It is something we all go through in one way or another, whether it's losing somebody else that we love and it takes us to that terrible place, or whether it's things that we have to go through, or God forbid our children have to go through, or anything like that. It is torture. I could find a counselor? No, I don't think I could do that, and I don't really think I need it. I don't. I talk to you guys. It's just I listen, what I'm going through is what I'm going through, and the last thing I need now is to, you know, spend money on anything extraneous. I mean, I was trying desperately to do a computer to be able to do my work, and that was you've been going back and watching. Oh, yes. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yes, that's I agree with you about that, Ange, absolutely. Right. Yeah, it would be, but only in a good place. And I don't know what my options are. I just don't. And that's the scary part. I just I don't know. I just don't know what my options are. I don't know. It is what it is. You know, we all have to tread these boards, as they say. And what was that Shakespeare, the thing from Shakespeare? Oh God, I've known it my whole life. We strut, fret our hour upon the stage, and then heard no more. Life is but oh my God, I'm going blank. I've known that my whole life. Um, yes, I know. I know I need to start investigating my options. I just don't have a single clue what they are. One day at a time. Yeah, I'm blessed to have a house, but that's not going to be for long, so exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting one foot in front of the other and see where it takes me. I think I need one of those houses in Waco, Texas, that the Gaines family makes gorgeous for the people, and they pay nothing for it. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Mm. Having done the reverse mortgage, I would say do it if you have to, but be really careful about how you do it. If you decide to go that route, talk to me first. Yeah, talk to me first if you decide to go that route. There are different ways to do it that are not terrible, but I unfortunately got into a place where I got into the worst part of it. Much of the road that I was on was my own fault. I take full responsibility for it because I thought I would always be able to do what I had always done. And I just was not I was not living in the real world. I was living in Jerry's world. And yeah. Um it starts before this, but it's life is but a poor player who struts and frets his hour upon a stage and then is heard no more. Exactly. That's right. Mm, yeah. That's really hard. That's really hard when that happens. I've seen many people go through that. I can sell my house, but I won't have much left. Yeah, but I mean, I can't I've gotta do things before I sell it. Everything in my life is a catch-22. Everything. I'm like the ants in my kitchen downstairs. They go around in circles when some of their cohorts have died and they don't know what's going on and they just go around in circles. That's me. I'm going around in circles. Every single thing that would take me to a better place requires something I can't do. So it's really hard. It's really, really hard. And it's funny because David said to me before the he wanted me in the weeks I had to get ready for the surgery, in the 4 weeks before the surgery, to get my house ready and sell it. And I said, "Oh, that's good." I said, "So if I sell my house, where do I come back to after the surgery?" Oh, oh, great. Yeah, but I can't do that, Mary, because then I won't have enough money to go anywhere. Then I'll have no money. I can't. I can't, and I'm not at a stage where I can just make it easily again. Yep, I get where you're coming from. Patty, if you ever want to talk, just holler. Just holler. I'll be happy to talk to you because I've walked that road and I have some insights that might be helpful to you. So if you're interested, just know that the offer is there. Um, yeah, I know. Actually, yeah, I know. I know. I, I, with it all, I should not complain. Look how lucky I am on so many levels. Number one, I'm here talking to you. Linda didn't think I'd make it through the surgery. Yes, it is better within reason. I have to tell, oh, good. Yeah, I'm here anytime you want to, and I will, do you do Voxer? Because if you do Voxer, we can do that, or, um, yeah, that would be hard. There are a lot of really good artists out there who are trying to sell that stuff. I'm probably better off just trying to get my shop on Etsy also and try to get, oh, what I started to tell you before about Mary Ellen, she she asked me when she saw my video, she said she was hoping that there would be a link to my store um at the bottom of my video, and she was waiting for it. And I thought that was the sweetest thing. I really did. Oh, okay. No, I was just going to say so that I'm not going to give you my phone number on air. So I can do it on Voxer and then we can talk on the phone or however you want to do it, whatever makes you comfortable. So, yeah, but it is what it is, all of it. It really is what it is. But I thought that was very sweet of Mary Ellen. I know. She's just a very special lady. I am going to put a link. I didn't want to put the link on until I set up the payment structure because if anybody goes in and tries to buy it, as the two ladies who tried, you can't buy you can't buy anything yet. Okay, we can definitely do Voxer. Yeah, just very special. Absolutely. I know. I know. And and the truth is, I really want to get the link on there because psychologically, and I know it's a silly thing because truthfully, with the prices that they charge to fulfill the orders, which, means everything that I'm not doing. I need to get the payment method set up, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'll try to do it in the morning, so hopefully it'll be done by the time I do my video in the afternoon. Because I have a video. Well, no, I can't do it in that video, because that one is for product. I have to do a dedicated video. She is a gentle soul. She really is. Yes. She's just a lovely, real human being. She's just very kind. She's very, very kind, and I wanna hug her all the time, and she's got a very well, I love listening to her talk. She has a very soothing way about her. I think I will feel better. Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen is wonderful. Yeah, very, very relaxing. She's very easygoing, and she's just a lovely woman, and E she is what she is. Mary Ellen over 60 maybe? Is that what it's called? I think it might be. I mean, yes, her outtakes are adorable. My outtakes are not so adorable, and I should really put them in sometimes because you'd probably die laughing. No f exactly, Irene, that's exactly it. There is no phony baloney about her. She is 100% what you see is what you get. She's WYSIWYG. She is absolutely WYSIWYG. And just a great, great kindness about her. And yeah, she makes me feel very blessed to know her. So yeah, and again, to get back to that whole thing, I think even though, as I said, for the items, because of what they charge to do all the stuff, there's not a lot of profit in each item. But I think if I saw some sales, I'd get really excited because there is that excitement about it. You created something and somebody wanted it, or maybe not wanted it, maybe wanted to be kind to me, but still, I don't know. There's a kick to it. There really is. It's like you did something worthwhile on some level. Mary Ellen after 60, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah. And after 60, over 60, maybe Mary Ellen after over 60. I don't know. Whoops. Sorry about that. It's one of those two. Oh, your doctor is in Brentwood? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mary. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. Oh, yeah, Lauren, she's wonderful, Mary Ellen. By all means, she's definitely worth watching, and yeah, she's been on for a long time. She's really been doing this for a long time. Oh, oh, that leg. He really worked me today. The leg hurts. You want to Oh, that's right. I was so excited for you when you won. That was great. That was really great. Yeah, that was exciting. Oh, well. Yes. Yeah, she won a prize on Mary Ellen's channel. So that was nice. Yeah, Mary Ellen very often. Yes. Yeah, that was really good. But she has giveaways all the time. I did a giveaway early on. I wish I could do more. I really wish I could, but clearly that's not happening anytime soon. What I was thinking was if I get to the point where I'm solvent, what I would love to do is do giveaways from the store so that if somebody won the giveaway, they could pick the item of their choosing. I know. I know. Yeah, it's amazing. You're talking about the one from the Social Security? Oh, did you? That's funny. Mary Allen? She told you were out of commission with migraines? Huh? You want oil from Mary Ellen? I won, mascara and a couple of other things from, um, what's her name? KA? What all of a sudden, a blank on her name. What is her name? KA? I don't know, but she's, oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Won a pilot. Oh, did you? Oh, nice. That was my reaction, Denise. That's funny. I'm laughing. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So I think with all of my endeavors to survive this thing that I'm going through, I lost my train of thought again. So there it goes. Yeah. No, that's fun when you have something coming. It really is. Whenever, I mean, I don't get all that many things from that from companies, but when I do, good night, Gina. Take How's your mom doing? How was she today? Uh-huh. That's good. Listen, I mean, it's going to be really funny because I'm going to have, oh, good, good. I'm so glad. Please tell her that I wish her well. I hope she gets really totally well fast and that nothing like that happens again. Um, that is good. Which makes me think of Carol again. Yeah, we do have to get all the contact information for everybody because we can't have another Carol kind of episode. We really can't, where we have to about what happened to her. Oh, aw. Okay. Take care and have a good night. I don't know what happened to Carol. I really don't. Yeah, I don't. Oh, oh God, I'm so afraid to go back in the kitchen. I have to go back to the killing fields. I definitely have to get the vinegar tomorrow. I'm gonna see if that works. I really am. It would be nice if I could use a vinegar with a nice scent. That's a little scary. Get Raid. Oh, I just don't wanna have any kind of poison here that can harm me any further or my dogs. Borax. Yeah, here we go again. It was I don't know. No, I didn't. It said online that vinegar works. It said after they drop dead, use the wet mop. Carol in Savannah, but did somebody say that she went somewhere else after that? I'm not sure. It was all after that fall. But Carol had had some other issues also. I just hope she's okay. I really hope she's okay. You used borax and it worked? Oh, I'm telling you, I just have had the plagues here. She was. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Good night, Donna. MyLife.com. Huh? What? That's what my friend Mary used to say about the mice. When I first moved into this house, there were field mice. This had been an empty field. There are 4 houses built here. It had been an empty field for many, many years. And when inside the cabinets, I didn't see any in the cabinets. Look up Carol Pereira on mylife.com. So what does it say? I know. Family, what? What? Why? Did it say something happened to her? You're scaring me. Please tell. Oh, oh, you scared the hell out of me. Don't use borax? Google obituaries? Oh, no, 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 no. Do you ever remember playing the game telephone as a child, where you'd all sit around in a circle and one person would whisper into the next person's ear? And by the time they whispered this secret and it went to the last person in the thing, it didn't remotely resemble the original thing that had been said. That's how I feel this conversation is going tonight. She's in an orgy and won't come out. Uh-huh. Okay, so you're taking Sandy's role now that she went to sleep? Is that what's going on? Yes, it absolutely has changed, as in, what? I know, this is this is really funny. That is really funny. The wet t-shirt contest. Exactly. Who done it and ran? Does anybody remember playing the game Clue? I used to love that game years ago. Oh, she's either dead or she hates us. That's terrible. No, she's really missing in action from everywhere. That's what scares me. Yes, Mrs. Plum with the lead pipe in the conservatory? Yeah, I did too. I really did. Then I started to really like the game with my grandkids. We used to play Rummy Cube. Oh, we did look her up. Could be no internet, but this is going on a long time. Yes, it was definitely fun. Oh my Lord. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. Son of a gun. I have not, you don't know her? Yeah, it's a funny thing. We all lived without, she did. She used to comment on a whole bunch of the channels in this genre. Finish my eyebrow. Yes, I have to finish my eyebrow. It's almost finished, but I have to finish it. She was on here every night. She was, and she was on the other channels also. But it makes me, I mean, I went to PT Lopsided. Yeah, nice girl. Really nice. She ate chocolate. That could really speak about anybody in this group, essentially. I mean, we could call ourselves Chocoholics Anonymous. Yes, I did. The eyebrow thingy turns out to be really fine. It's good. Here we go again. My eyebrow is lopsided. What can I say? It is what it is. I know. Taken care of. A little more housekeeping done. I'm getting quicker at this. I really am. So you don't like my lopsided eyebrow, huh? But it's way better than it was. It's way, way, way better. Yeah, it turns out that the thingy is good, Ange. I have to practice with it some more. That guy was single? Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Yeah, it would have to be a long fringe. I don't know. I have a much bigger forehead than I had when I was younger. I think my hairline is receding. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I hate to do it because I'm having such a good time. And I was actually a little bit afraid to come on tonight. You have glasses that hide your eyebrows. Yeah. I used to have. Remember those really big glasses? Remember the really big ones? I mean, like, they were big. And they were angular. They looked sort of like hexagons or big and chunky. And I had a very heavy duty prescription. So the glasses were thick. That was before they did the ultra thins. And with the big frames, they're in style again. That's so funny. That's really funny. It was good for me tonight. It was much better. I was afraid to come on because of the reaction last night. I just didn't want to have that happen again. So I'm really glad that I came on and got past that. And I thank you all for being here. And it's been a fun party tonight. I really enjoyed it. I hope you all have. And I will see you Very probably tomorrow. And Ange, don't forget, yes, don't forget to let me know if there are any of those phone cases you want me to put into Samsung first, because I'll work on them first. All right, take care, everybody. Yeah, they were huge. They absolutely were huge. Good night, everybody. See you next time. Hope everybody has a wonderful